right, you guys, I got a fine throwback for you guys. I'm taking you all the way back to the 90s, okay? With some Tupac. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all see in the title. Y'all see up on the screen, okay? Keep your head up, Queens, okay? This is a song that every woman needs to hear. One of the best Tupac songs. I have to definitely admit that. If you disagree, okay, well, leave in the comment section. Tell me what's your best Tupac hit, okay? Don't tell me to hit him up. Anyway, y'all ready? All right, let's go. Yeah, that definitely needed a pause. So Latasha Harlins was a young Black woman that was shot and killed by Sung Jin Do or some Korean American convenience store owner, okay? And I believe it's over apple juice or orange juice, which back in the 90s, juice or just groceries period was so dirt cheap. They were like under $1. And I believe this was during the height of Rodney King. So they were doing a lot of rioting at the time. I don't know if Latasha went into the store to steal anything. I'm not too sure, but I believe when I last read about her, she did have the money on her. So I don't think that was her intentions of stealing, but we got to keep in mind a lot of those doggone Asian, I'm not saying every single one of them is like this, but a lot of them back in those times has some wicked, evil hate towards Black folk. Okay, you stood up shop in Black people's neighborhoods.
Oh, no, boy. Oh, man, I'm from the old school, brother. Gee.
You not to drink beer in store.
Hey, man, I'm gonna pay you. Hey, look, bitch, stop following me around this motherfucker. You getting on my nerves.
You hurry up and buy.
Shut the fuck up, man.
So you leave your hometown, come into a Black neighborhood, set up shop, get money off of us, actually get rich off of us, send your children to college, and then disrespect us at the same time, and it worse off, take a gun out and shoot us and kill us. She was only 15 years old. When I read about her, even when I saw her documentary, this girl was inspiring to do so many different things. She wanted to be married. She wanted children. She definitely had a future. And this evil person, took that away from her. But anyway, so that's who Latasha Harlins is. You can look her up and Google her story. Let's continue.
I'm for my godson Elijah and a little girl named Corinne. Some say the blacker the better, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh and the deeper the roots. I give a holler to my sisters on welfare. Tupac kids, if don't nobody else care. And I know they like to beat you down a lot. When you come around the block, brothers clown a lot. Please don't cry, dry your eyes, never let up. Forgive, but don't forget, girl, keep your head up. And when he tells you you ain't nothing, don't believe him. And if you can't learn to love you, you should leave him. Cause sister, you don't need him. And I ain't trying to gas you up, I just call him how I see. You know what makes me unhappy? That when brothers make babies and leave a young mother to be a pastor. And since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman. I wonder why we take from our women, why we rape our women, do we hate our women? I think it's time to kill for our women, time to heal our women, be real to our women. And if we don't, we'll have a race of babies that will hate the ladies that make the babies. And since a man can't make one, he has no right to tell a woman when and where to create one. So will the real men get up? I know you're fed up, ladies, but keep your head up.
Things are gonna get easy. Keep your head up. Child, things will get brighter.
Keep your head up.
Child, things are gonna get easy. Keep your head up. Child, things will get brighter.
Hey yo, I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be.
Okay.
Suddenly the ghetto didn't seem so tough. And though we had it rough, we always had enough. I huffed and puffed about my curfew and broke the rules. Ran with the local crew and had a smoke or two. I realized mama really paid the price. She nearly gave her life to raise me right. And all I had to give her was my pipe dream of how I rock the mic and make it to the right screen. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's hard to be legit and still pay your rent. And in the end, it seems I'm heading for the pen. I try to find my friends, but they're blowing in the wind. Last night, my buddy lost his whole family. It's gonna take the man in me to conquer this insanity. It seems the rain will never let up. I it's funny when it rains, it pours. They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. Said it ain't no hope for the youth, and the truth is it ain't no hope for the future. And then they wonder why we crazy. I blame my mother for turning my brother into a crack baby. We ain't meant to survive cause it's a setup. And even though you're fed up, you got to your head up.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. Keep your head up. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Oh, keep your head up. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. Keep your head up. Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
And to all the ladies having babies on their own, I know it's kinda rough and you're feeling all alone. Daddy's long gone and he left you by your lonesome. Thank the Lord for my kids, even if nobody else want them. Cause I think we can make it, in fact I'm sure. And if you fall, stand tall and come back for more. Cause ain't nothing worse than when your son wants to know why his daddy don't love him no more. You can't complain, you was dealt this hell of a hand without a man feeling helpless. Because there's too many things for you to deal with. Dying inside, but outside you're looking fierce. While the tears is rolling down your cheek, you're steady hoping things don't all fall this week. Cause if it did, you couldn't take it. And don't blame me, I was given this world, I didn't make it. And now my son's getting older and older and cold from having the world on his shoulders. While the rich kids are driving Benz, I'm still trying to hold on to surviving friends. And it's crazy, it seems they'll never let up. But please, you got to keep your head up.
Wasn't that a good throwback? Like, you can't get tired of that song. And he said so many things in that song. Okay, a lot of women put themselves through so much just to raise a child. It's not easy being a single mother, and it's not easy being a single father neither. They out there. So shout out to the single fathers out there too, because it's definitely not easy. We have to do our part as women and as men. And men, you are supposed to be the leaders. You are supposed to uphold your women and lead them and guide them and protect us and encourage us. A lot of guys are not doing that. They support foolishness. They don't tell these sisters to get off the pole and stop shaking ass. They don't tell these sisters to stop bending over and twerking and shaking that stank thing. You know, they don't be telling these sisters that. They don't be telling them, hey, rock your real hair, be natural, love what the Most High gave you. Don't be trying to speak life to these women. No, they don't. Because all these guys care about, not all, but majority of the guys care about is sex, okay? They care about food, getting high, getting drunk, making whatever money they make it, and sex, okay? And some basketball or football game. And I'm lying, I'm telling the truth. Period. Most men do not seek to provide and to encourage, to motivate, lead, protect these women. They don't. And they're not being raised to do that. When they have their sons, they're not raising their sons to respect and honor women. I understand the sisters out there and women in general, not just black women. You would still respect her regardless of how she carried herself. Period. She's still a human being. Just because she's a prostitute don't mean that you could just kill her, beat her, mistreat her, violate her because she's a prostitute and she's a stripper. Okay? So a lot of guys are not raised right. A lot of guys are not raised to be real men. They don't understand. They want king treatment, but they have no friggin' kingdom. Nor are they seeking to even build a friggin' kingdom, but they want to be called a king. How does that work? How does that work? They will beat women down, mistreat women. If a woman is smart, she's educated, they belittle her. No, a woman is beyond just a pretty face. A woman is beyond just her body. That's why so many women decrease their value, because so many women are not being elevated intellectually and spiritually. They're not. And most guys are not seeking a smart woman, a woman that carries herself right, a woman that has values. So a lot of things is backwards, and a lot of men are a lot to blame for that. Oh, black women got attitudes. Black women are miserable. But why are they miserable? Why they have attitudes? Why do we have attitudes like that? Why? You don't think you should be held accountable just a little tiny bit as to why black women are the way they are? You use black women body ups. You don't marry these sisters. You leave them pregnant. A lot of you guys do not take care of these children. Cheating on these women, beating on these women. The statistic is ridiculous with domestic violence among black men and black women. It's ridiculous. And yes, there's sisters and women out there beating on men and hitting men too. But let's keep it real. The majority of the victims behind domestic violence is women. No matter what race, no matter what group, no matter what culture, it's women, period. You men are supposed to be the ones with to protect us. Men are supposed to be protecting us, not beating us down, not comparing us and rating us on who's sexy, who's not, smash and pass. All this foolishness. It's foolishness. Oh, your hair's too nappy, texturism. Oh, you too black, you too dark, colorism. That crap needs to stop. Men got work to do. Take heed to what Tupac was saying in that song, because he was saying a lot of truth. Okay, so this song reminded me of that too as well. Like, these songs will never get old, and I feel like these are songs that, you know, we could still listen to, and they could still give us a reminder on how we're supposed to be in life, how we're supposed to conduct ourselves. Apart from the scriptures, I mean, that's our number one go-to for spiritual guidance and to how to live a godly life and everything like that, live a set apart life. But some of these songs be telling some truth too. Okay, so one of the songs that I'm talking about is this song here from Lauryn Hill. Yeah, so you see, that was a classic right there. I'm not sure if I will react to that song, but that is definitely a classic. And I be jamming to that song. I'm like, Lauryn Hill was going in on that song. So tell me what you guys think about this song. Keep your head up. And any more suggestions, you could feel free to leave in the comment section. I'll see to get to it. I got you. And enjoy. Take good care. Take heed to what I said. Think about it, you know, and just share your thoughts. Okay, hit the like button and do all that good stuff. All right. Bye.